Hello everyone, welcome back to Walk With Me Gaming. So today we are playing the Unfinished Swan. Now, I was going to play something Ethan Finch. I can't remember the full name of the game, but did I complete all these? I did. Well, okay, great. So we got extras, so we can play with bonus features. But this game is kind of, it's not a prequel, but it was made by the company earlier than Edith Finch, and there's a moment in Edith Finch that relates back to this game, and I wanted to play this first so that you could maybe have the same experiences. But yeah, this is just an interesting little indie game, and the Unfinished Swan. But the game is just it's hard to explain. It uses a lot of elements of like Portal 2, specifically with the painting of things. So a little door he hadn't seen before. So the gameplay is basically you have these, I guess you could call them ink pellets or paint, whatever, and you can throw them to build the world. So this is how this feels slow. Hang on, just motion controls, camera speed, and okay. I guess we're just slow movers. That's okay. No, either. All right. Hold on. I gotta see what these cool options that I got were. Sniper rifle with the X. Stop time for balls. Mid-air. Throwing doesn't make a giant mess. Oh, this is cool. And I can clear things up. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my gosh, it really is. Okay, sorry, I had to play with that. But yeah, so this game is basically designed so that you find your world by throwing these paintballs at stuff. So you can find like edges and things, and this is kind of how you just explore the world. And I mean, it's a cool concept because it lets you figure out where stuff is and what stuff is. That's some strong paint. I feel like this is more than it should be, but I don't know. You can kind of start to see the designs of things where you're like, oh, there's interesting stuff here. But you don't want to cover too much because it kind of gives more character. You see kind of the world around you here. Doesn't always give you all the detail if you're spraying it full of stuff. Got some trees. Some other stuff. This looks like a path to follow. You got a fence here. Can't go that way. Just keep figuring it out. But yeah, goose. What happened here? Oh no. But yeah, in the Vanishing of Ethan, or not Vanishing, I can't think of the game name. Hold on. What Remains of Edith Finch. So now you know the name. Oh, water. We got something I can walk across. Fish. But yeah, whoa, frog. Big frog. That's too big a frog. Guess we gotta go around. Whoa. What was that sound? Don't know what I did, but it scared me for a second. But yeah, so there's a moment in Edith Finch that is like gives you kind of a almost a nostalgia trip of this game, because it has like the sound effect kicks in that you hear, and I'm just it just made me so happy when I played it that I was like, I should really play this first, because that way I can you can kind of experience that. I mean, it shouldn't matter that much, but when I played the game, it literally like almost, I don't want to say it made me cry, but it did make me like feel very emotional because it's just like this game is just beautiful, and it just made me smile a lot because of how pretty this game is, and to be able to connect anything to it is a positive in my opinion. I hear the goose. Swan. I mean, Swan, of course. We've already played our goose game. I wonder if there's any... There's probably not any references to this in the goose game. There should be. All these fish. Oh, we got some kind of... Oh. Well, that's just neat. See, when you get these moments of detail are so nice with this. Can I jump? I can. Good. Okay, can't jump over the edge. That's fine. Probably a good thing. But yeah, so this is just, like I said, it's the whole point of it is to like color your world. But you don't want to overdo it either, like as you're coloring things, because like I said, it kind of takes away from it when it all turns black. Oh. Hello. See? Just doesn't look right. I'm sure that's an interesting statue, but now it's just like an ink blot. It doesn't really help much. Oh, hello. Well, this isn't helpful. Goose. Goose? Okay. But what if we... Chicken! Oh, probably didn't need to do that. We'll have to find another way. Another way through. Boxes. Probably jumping on boxes. Maybe not. This looks like a path. Maybe not. We'll keep exploring. Yeah, I loved when I saw this. This was one of the first things I got when I bought a PS3, because the reason I never had an Xbox because never had any games that really interested me, but the PlayStation had this wonderful balance of the occasional artsy games, because it had like the Shadow of the Colossus and all of the Team Ico stuff, and then it had games like this and Journey and a bunch of other ones that were like in that similar vein. I love Journey, and to have anything from that game company is a win to me. So don't fall through there. That's cool to see what we've built. So when I got the PlayStation, I was able to get all these games that I wanted. That just up until then I hadn't had. I'm just kind of I'm rambling now. Of course, I bought these games that I didn't have, and that's why I bought them. But on the Xbox, it didn't really have anything like that, because even with the more golden things, just nothing really appealed very much. Like with the Xbox stuff, it was all shooters. Because even like the PlayStation, like some of the more traditional stuff, like the PlayStation games are a lot more like with Nintendo, where you have maracas, like the platformers and the little, like the character-driven kind of stuff like that, with the cutesy like mascots almost. And that was more of my appeal with the Nintendo stuff than with like Xbox dropping like Master Chief and stuff. Unicorn, the dreaded black unicorn, its cursed body tainted by darkness. Or just this ink that I'm throwing at things. What do we got here? Pots. Oh, what the? What am I walking through? Oh, interesting. Is this like a tunnel or something? Am I inside? Can't tell. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. Oh, Interesting. Can I hit this? Yep. Alright. Staircase. There we go. That'll get us where we need to go. Maybe. Oh gosh. What the? It's broken. What about over there? Oh. Alright, we're going this way. Ah, this is cool. Should have paid attention. Follow the correct stairs. I always love these parts, especially where you can like hit stuff and you start to see the outlines of everything. All this scaffolding and stuff. Very much like early like Scanner Somber a little bit. Where you're building the world around you by interacting with this. And it's a cute little storybook tale. The king was young and arrogant and amazingly talented. And no color existed that was good enough for his garden, so he left it white. Alright. Interesting choice, sir.
The king was young, arrogant, and amazingly talented. He was convinced no color existed that was good enough for his garden, so he left it white.
Alright, well we have an announcer. Is there subtitles? No? Okay. I'm gonna turn up the sound for myself a little bit then, because I can't hear it.
Settlers, and soon he found himself with bigger problems.
Oh my. Bigger problems. What the? I didn't do this. Whoa. Goose. Swan. that was clever. I wasn't ready for that. Just fall right through. Part 2, the Watchtower. I'm pretty sure we can complete each of these chapters like in one sitting each. That'll probably be reasonable. I think it's only like a 3-hour game, so. Oh. Hello. Whoops. Sorry. What do we have in here? This appears to be appropriate. Hello.
The king's new subjects were tired of white. They were tired of tripping, of banging their shins, of misplacing their homes. So they started painting.
Oh, of course.
Ruining the king's spotless design. In response,
outlawed non-magical brushes.
Non-magical brushes, and pledged to spend the next month painting shadows for his
shadows, huh? Oh, I see. Well, that was somewhat clever. So we have shadows now. So now, oh, I love this part. Don't throw it at the. Whoa. What's whoa? Oh, yes, whoa. Sea monster. That's a bit of a whoa. Hope I don't have to go in the water. Spoiler, you don't. This is of course this is I guess technically it's a puzzle game, but it's kind of also just a walking sim. Because I don't think you can fail. I don't think you can die. What does happen if I go in the water? Oh, okay. Again, note to self, don't go in the water. Okay, so you can die. Alright, I guess it's not a walking sim after all. Nah, it is. But this is cool. I love this. I wish I could get over to those places. Maybe I can later. I will mark my territory. I would like to... Oh, can't do that. Fair. We'll keep walking then. Hang on. I just want... I can't check from here. That's fine. Onward we go. What do we got here? I mean, he painted the shadows, but it didn't really make everything stand out. Although that did help. That does help a little bit. It's not great about it. Sorry, King. Gotta ruin your spotless place. What is it with kings and, like, absolutes? It's like King Midas, everything must be gold. And, like, I don't know. Just, like, you really need to do this? Oh, what a lovely gallery. I guess I'm not going back out that way. This is very lovely. I hear music. Oh, there's a ladder. Can I take the ladder? I can. How fantastic. There's a radio or something. I hear it. I can't tell where it's coming from. Oh, is this the whole layout? I see the unicorn and some other stuff. Oh no. Sorry. What a lovely design, I suppose. Oh dear. Oh dear, I seem to be ruining all of your supplies. How impertinent of me. Oh dear. Oh, what do we got here? A maze. This looks important. Okay. Hello. Goose. I know it's not a goose, it's a swan. But I'm gonna keep calling it a goose. Alright, cannot paint the unicorn. Hippo! I don't want to ruin these paintings. They're very nice. Guess the king has hobbies. Wow. Hello, Swan. No, you're not finished. I just realized that it's neck that's not finished. Okay. Alright. We're can I just jump? Probably not. Okay. I feel like this is something where it's like I want to get lost, but also it doesn't look like I can. It's a very simple maze, it appears to be. Because you also want to get the story. There we are. This is a very lovely maze you've made, Mr. King. I believe I shall conquer it. Slam. There it is. At least, now what shall I use as breadcrumbs? How will I know where I've been before? I wonder. So hard to see the walls. You need to paint more shadows, King. I know it said the way to go, but I want to find stuff. Whoa. Yep, literally can't see anything. Okay. Not this way. I thought I knew where I was going. I was wrong. Ah. Yes, of course. Is there a run button? No, there's not. Oh, yes. Just walk forward. You'll get to see things.
The labyrinth was designed to
It was not designed to be practical, and it wasn't.
It was not designed to be practical, and it wasn't. Whole families got lost for weeks at a time. Mail took months to arrive, and many worried.
This king is very ineffective with his duties.
Eventually, the complaints grew so loud, even the king couldn't ignore them.
Oh, look it over. Sorry, had to. Okay. Well, onward. It's a nice bench. I wonder if the benches have a theme. Now that I've seen a couple. Maybe they're connected somehow to this. Well, at least this labyrinth isn't too difficult. And good thing the door is also broken open. That's probably important. There we are. Ah, escape appears to be imminent. Very good. Oh, that's a bigger That's bigger maze. That's a bigger maze. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's a... Yeah, okay, now I can see how people get lost. Absolutely.
The king was so frustrated with the messy, demanding people of his kingdom.
I feel like this is like the...
to start
What's his name? The kid from the with the purple crayon. Or Chalk Zone. I guess this is a popular thing of just a person who has creative control with a magic paintbrush kind of thing. It's not the first. Won't be the last. Hello. That is not a door. Goose. Swan. That's fine. Oh. Look what I've done. Despair all ye. Alright. Into the basket we go.
Monroe felt good.
Aww.
He felt even better when the wind pushed him close enough to reach the swan. He was feeling so good, in fact, that he forgot all about his fear of heights.
Well, that is important when you're flying in a balloon.
He remembered almost immediately.
Oh, wow. Okay. And then he died. The end.
If this were a shorter story, but it isn't, which is why Monroe's troubles were just beginning.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So, are we on to chapter 2? We are. Okay. So I'm guessing chapter 2 is a little bigger. And we got 4 chapters. Screw it. We'll just do 4 episodes. So that works. So this first one will obviously be very short. Second one will probably be significantly longer. Although at least we're not searching for the balloons, so we just move forward. And then the third one will be a little boring. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, that is it for today's episode. So come back next week for more Unfinished Swan and whatever else I'm playing. And if you don't like what I'm playing, check out my other hundreds of videos because you might find something. So thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.